Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Member Spotlight with the Tulare Kings Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. I'm here with Jonathan Graham II of New Clear Vision Media. I'm excited to get this interview going and to learn more about his business. Jonathan, can you tell us a little bit about who you are? Jonathan Graham II, and why the second?
The second is because I'm a junior, and I am a person that loves media and love art.
Loves media and loves the art. How do you include the arts into what you do?
And what I do, my first intro into art has always been music. I'm a music person, and I kind of got into the arts of media, photography, videography, and all that in 2017. Yeah, so it's been a journey. It was a learning curve at first, but once I learned it, it was a lot like music. It was pretty much the same. It's just a different language.
Have you recorded your own music videos?
I have for people, not for myself, because I don't rap or anything like that. I've always did like the engineering, music engineering, and music. So, but I have for other, and that was the intent of it. I thought was going to be doing videos for my music, but it spawned into something else.
And part of what New Clear Vision Media does is I was checking out your Instagram, which that's the Instagram, correct?
Yes.
You put together photo booths?
Yes, we have a photo booth service where we have photo booths for parties, events, and also we have the 360 video.
Oh, I love that. If I'm having an event and I want it to be documented via a photo booth and a 360 camera, how do I get a hold of you? Do you have a website?
Yes, nuclearvisionmedia.com. And can we say our number on
Yeah,
here?
of course.
Okay, you can reach us at 559-571-2447 also. Through Instagram, Nuclear Vision Media, Facebook, we're everywhere.
And what has been some of your favorite events that you have participated in the last year or so?
My favorite event has been, it wasn't so much an event, it was, we did the COS basketball team. We did the video for their screen that they bought for their gym. So that was real fun. We did the boys and the girls basketball team, so that was really fun. And event-wise, just parties, birthday parties. It ain't one in particular. You know, it's all work for me, but they're all fun. Everybody has a good time. That's what's important.
So you set up the booth. Are you there, or do you drop it off and you pick it up later? Do you also take pictures at the events? What is the gamut of your services that you offer?
Right. We have two attendants always there, and so we set it up and help them with the photo booth because it has a lot of features on there that you can do. So we just kind of helping until they kind of get the gist of how it works and let them enjoy it after that.
Do you print the pictures, or do you send them via email later? How does that work?
Yes, we have. It's an email. You can email it to yourself, and then plus we have prints and GIFs that you can email to yourself too. Yeah.
I've always wanted to learn how to do a GIF.
Yeah. You can scan it. We have it to where you don't have to email it. You can scan it from the photo booth itself also.
Technology these days. It's so cool. What a fun way to document an event. If you like to reach out to New Clear Vision, Mr. Graham, hit him up on his Instagram or Facebook. Is there anything else that you would like to add about the arts or how you incorporate your artistic visions into your business?
That's a good question.
Well, I love your logo. I love your logo. It looks very nuclear, but you have a story behind why you named it that?
Yeah, it was because I started off in music, like I said, and there was a artist, actually a local artist here, that had said nuclear sound, and I always kept that nuclear. I liked the way he did the wordplay with nuclear, and years later, Nuclear Vision.
Artists inspiring other artists. That's what I love about this community and this valley is that the more creative we are, the more we inspire one another.
Yes.
And tell me about why you joined the Hispanic Chamber. How did you find out about the chamber and what made you decide to join?
It was Tony. I called Tony, and I used to play basketball with him at COS, and yeah, he cheats and fouls a lot, but nah. But he's always been a good friend, and he told me. I asked him about the chambers out here, and he told me about the Visalia Hispanic Chamber, that it was a real good program. So I reached out. He brought me over here. We reached out, and it's been really good, really, really good.
I'm so glad. We were just having a conversation before the interview about the arts in this town and this community, and that there's so many creative people here, and there's a lot of outlets, entrepreneurs that are making their way in the valley, and it's fun to be around one another. Is there any artists that inspire you from the valley that have brought inspiration to your artistic ability?
Oh, there's a lot of artists, and I'd say that's the one thing we lack out here is opportunity for artists, and that's what I feel is my job, to provide opportunity for artists. So that's the end goal for Nuclear Vision Media, because I'm inspired by a lot of people out here, a lot of people, and they just need a voice, and they need work in the arts, not work outside the arts. We need for people to understand that art is important, and it's very valuable. You go to the cities, you'll see how valuable it is. It's everything. So we need to have more positions in the art world, and it'll really help us. Really, really help it.
He got me right here. I say hip, hip, hooray to that times a million. Thank you so much, Jonathan, for taking this interview. I really appreciate you. We got the who of your business, the what, the when. Are you available anytime for people? Poor pobrecito. I was texting him at a very uncouth time yesterday, trying to set up this interview. So I appreciate you answering back and taking the interview, so people can get a hold of you. Business hours, beyond.
Yes, it's usually from 9 to 7, but I'm always available. My mind's always on business, so that wasn't out of the ordinary for me. But yeah, from 9 to 7 usually. But yeah, just hit me up. Information's on the website. I already said it here, so anytime you need anything done, hit me up.
Contact Jonathan for your artistic and photo booth needs. He will be here to lend a helping hand in getting your event looking snazzy with his photo booth and his Nuclear Vision Media. Thank you so much for being an entrepreneur in our valley, for taking the interview, and we'll see you guys on the flip side next Wednesday on TKHCC social media pages.